Mira hadn't closed her eyes in 3 days. Each time she dreamed, something in the world died. Tonight, sleep wasn't just dangerous, it was apocalyptic. I can't do this anymore, I yawn. If I blink too long, I see people burning, buildings collapsing. It's all my fault, Mira whispered, clutching her trembling hands.
You're not responsible for this. They're just dreams, Ion said gently, but even he flinched when the last nightmare predicted the Prime Minister's heart attack.
The city was shutting down. Warnings blared. If she dreams, it ends. News anchors debated whether to sedate Mira or keep her awake until death.
In a Black Ops bunker, a man in a suit leaned over satellite footage of Mira's last dream. It had matched reality frame by frame. Impossible.
I heard them scream before the building fell, and it hadn't even happened yet, Mira muttered, eyes bloodshot, scratching symbols into her arm unknowingly. The symbols matched ancient prophecies found in a burnt temple. The girl of dreams will erase the world with thought. Her mind had become a weapon.
We have one shot, Ion said to the task force. She must face the dream and end it from the inside. Nobody believed they'd all survive.
I saw myself inside the dream. I wasn't sleeping. I was awake inside it, Mira whispered. That's where it's all controlled. From the place behind the door.
She stepped into the sleep chamber, breathing slow. One final time. If she failed, the dream would consume the world, not just in vision, but in reality.
Vital stable. REM in 30 seconds, the technician called out. Ion watched Mira through the glass. He had never seen someone look so calm and so broken.
She opened her dream eyes. Everything was white. An endless void. But her heartbeat echoed, and with each thump, memories collapsed like buildings in an earthquake. I created this. Every door I open here becomes real. Every step I take, someone vanishes out there. What am I made of? She cried out.
Somewhere within the dream, a man appeared. Familiar. Hello Mira, he smiled. We've met before. In every version of Earth. You never survived past this part.
Who are you? Mira demanded, backing away. Your consequence, he said. The personification of every life you erased with thought. And I've come to finish the cycle.
Ion saw Mira twitch violently in the chamber. Monitor spiked. She's resisting. She's seeing something, someone. But if she dies in the dream, she dies here. The medic confirmed.
No. I'm done being controlled by fear, Mira said. This is my dream. My rules. The sky above cracked, shattering like glass into a black void.
Below her, the earth quaked. Cities from her past memories rose like islands, Mumbai, Tokyo, Nairobi, all forming a circle. The dream was forming a world from her mind.
In the center, a single door stood, metallic, locked, humming. She knew what lay beyond it, the memory she never dared revisit. The origin of the apocalypse. I have to open it, she whispered. It's the only way to end this. Even if it destroys me. Even if it shows me what I fear the most.
Mira touched the door's handle. Her fingers froze. Flashes of a burning hospital, a little girl screaming, and her own lifeless body surged into her mind like electric current.
I was in the coma ward, that child, she never woke up, Mira murmured. Is this where it all began? Was I the first dreamer?
From the shadows, the man returned. You opened the gate years ago, child. You've just now remembered. The world's been unraveling since your first sleep.
No. No. I refuse to be your weapon anymore, Mira shouted. The environment trembled as her defiance began rewriting the dream's foundation.
The ground split beneath her. She leapt toward the dream core, screaming, I choose to wake. I choose to end this. Her voice echoed like a prophecy.
She's resisting again. Ion yelled. Boost her neural stabilizer. If she collapses now, we lose her and the world.
Inside, Mira ran across the collapsing cities of her mind. Each one crumbled as she passed, timelines she erased, people she lost. The dream was devouring itself.
One last figure remained, a girl with Myra's eyes. She said, if you wake, I vanish. I am your guilt. Without me, you're free. Mira trembled.
I don't need you anymore, Mira whispered to the dream guilt. She hugged her and let go. Light exploded, flooding everything in blinding white silence. Mira gasped awake in the chamber. Sweat-drenched. Breathing hard. No earthquakes. No deaths. Just quiet. The curse was broken, or paused.
You're back, Ion whispered, holding her hand. You did it. Myra nodded, still unsure if she was awake or trapped in a deeper level of dreaming.
I let go of the version of me that kept the destruction alive. I faced my truth. I think I'm finally free, she said. But deep in a hidden part of her mind, a door remained untouched. Unopened. Unspoken. Waiting for sleep to return. I want to believe it's over. But something tells me it's not. Mira looked at the sky. Clouds twisted into unfamiliar shapes. Reality wasn't fully healed.
That night, Myra's eyes fluttered. A soft snore, then a whisper in her dream. You thought you escaped me, child? I've just begun.
The world darkened slightly. A new tremor rippled through the earth. Somewhere, a bird dropped mid-flight. The dream hadn't ended. It had evolved.
Mira woke again, this time choking. It's happening, again. But different. It's not my dream anymore. Someone else, something else, is dreaming through me.
We need to find where it's coming from, Ion said. You severed your link. But something rewired the gate. This could be worse.
I can feel it inside my bones. Like static. Like a voice ready to speak through me, even while I'm wide awake, Mira confessed. The journal beside her bed glowed faintly. A new entry appeared on its own. Do not sleep on August 3rd. Mira dropped it, trembling. That's tomorrow, Mira said. How is it writing again? I burned it, we saw it burn. The ink pulsed like veins.
It's not your handwriting anymore, Ion whispered. It's someone else's. Someone who knows what's coming next.
News flashed of sudden blackouts across cities. The world was glitching, clocks freezing, digital static, animals fleeing. Something ancient was waking inside the networks.
Whatever's using my dreams, it's not just subconscious. It's intelligent. It's preparing for something global, Mira said, panic rising in her voice.
A message appeared on every phone. If she dreams tonight, the world ends. This time, no government could deny it. The countdown had begun.
What do we do, Ion? We fight it before nightfall. Or find out who's behind the next dream.
Mira stood before her mirror, eyes fierce. It ends with me. Or through me. But this time, I choose what happens next.
Sirens howled outside. Time skipped. 8:23 p.m. Then 8:47 p.m. Reality was glitching. There wasn't much left of the day.
She looked at the sleeping pills, untouched. The hardest decision remained, sleep and face the enemy, or never wake again.
She picked up the pills. If I dream tonight, the world ends. She swallowed hard. Let's see who wakes up tomorrow.
The dreamscape greeted her like an old friend. Except now, it was crowded, faces, places, timelines, alternate selves. All looping the same moment.
In the center stood a throne. Empty. Above it, host needed. A hand reached out to her, mirror version of Mira. Welcome, Dreamer Zero.
No. You don't get to use me again, she screamed, hurling herself into the memory core, trying to overload the system from within.
Flashes of her childhood, the accident, the coma, it all connected. The dreaming wasn't a side effect. She was the source code.
I'm ending this. All timelines. All loops. I sacrifice myself, not to die, but to erase the dream from existence.
In the real world, Myra flatlined. Monitor screamed. Ion cried out. No, no, no. Myra!
But the sky stayed still. No earthquakes. No deaths. A stillness spread, calm, complete. The dream had ended. For real. Or so they thought. A new girl woke up across the world. Her eyes glowed faintly. The cycle was ready to begin again. You can run from your dreams, but what if they were never yours? What if the world sleeps inside you?
What would you do if sleeping meant ending the world? Comment below. Watch till the end, the twist will leave you speechless. Subscribe for more stories, if you're brave enough to dream. Camera with flash.